Hi there, I'm Teresa Crawley coming from Transwest Truck Trailer RV. Today I'm going to show you one of our pre-owned units, and I have to tell you the first thing I thought of when I saw this pre-owned unit was it's pre-owned. These people must have kept it in a garage with bubble wrap on it. It's in perfect condition. So the stock number on this one is 5U210352. It's a 2017 Jayco Alante, and the floor plan is 31V. Come on in, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about here. So you might notice, as I did, it's very bright and light in here. Part of that is because they picked whiter fabric and lighter woods. But also there's tons of windows in here. They really built this to look open and bright. Now it's only a 31-foot motorhome, but again, I think it just is so open and expansive in here. In the front here, this is a Ford V10. And we've got a 6-speed transmission. We have cruise control. We also have backup and side view cameras here that I'll show you. You can actually keep that on at all times if you wanted to keep an eye on your tow vehicle. And when you put your turn signals on, you're going to get your side view cameras populating here. I'm just going to turn this on real quick because I wanted to show you. We've got just over 12,500 miles on here. So real low miles. And then up here, a really nice feature is we have an electric shade. So if the sun's getting in your eyes, in some motorhomes you're going to have not an electric shade. You have to do it manually, which is just not safe when you're trying to drive. So this one goes up and down according to your needs. Another great thing, you'll notice this is a Class A, obviously, motorhome, but this front window is huge, and it just makes the traveling so much more pleasurable. You get to really see everything. You're up higher, and just windows everywhere. So I love a Class A over any other kind of motorhome personally. But of course, we have your electric levelers here. This, you just push a button and it levels itself, so you don't have to get out on blocks or worry about any of that stuff. We also have mirror heat and powered mirrors here. This battery boost is another thing that I just think is great. So say your chassis battery gets low when you're out camping, you can actually pull from your house batteries to make sure you get your engine started. So really nice safety feature for you to be able to get home if you happen to bleed your batteries for whatever reason. You also have a generator start and stop up here, which is really handy if the people in the back are hot and want the air conditioning on or something. You can turn that on right there. You don't have to get up and go to the back. So nice motorhome. Also, there's a little table down here, it's under the bed right now stored, but you can put a table here. So if you didn't want to set everything up when you're on the road, you too can just have a sandwich or a drink here, and it's really nice. Play some cards, whatever it is. But nice little feature. There's another spot that you can put that table as well. Actually, I'm going to take that back for now and show you the living area. So we got our sofa here. This is a jackknife sofa. What that means is it lays down like a futon and it makes a bed. So you've got extra sleeping here. I would say probably only one person would really sleep comfortably unless they're kids. But you do have extra sleeping here. And then we have our booth dinette situation here, which also turns into a bed. So when you lower this table and put the cushions here on top, you have another bed, which I think could sleep 2 people. Another thing I wanted to point out, besides that there's seat belts on all of these positions, there's actually storage under here as well. So I'm just going to remove this. You'll see how easy it is. And then I wanted you to see that there's storage on both sides of this. So you've got quite a bit of room there that you may not have known about. So maybe stuff you don't need to get access to quite as often or whatever. Extra soda. And then over here in the kitchen area, we've got a double sink with a nice little sprayer here. Again, I'm struck by how clean this unit is. I mean, it's like it was never used. We've got a really nice big TV that you can watch from either the booth or the couches, or from the front chairs that both turn around. Lots of storage in these drawers here. They go pretty deep back. And then back here, they were really smart and put a place for you to stick your knives that they're not going to fly around. And then here, a 3-burner cooktop. And this just acts as a splash guard, but it's so clean. I can't get over it. Nice big microwave here as well. And we actually have an oven, so you can bake some tiny cookies. It's like an easy bake oven. Over here we've got your 3-way refrigerator freezer. I'll show you the freezer here. And this goes even deeper than you'd think. It's really a good sized, even though it's little. And then we've got pantry space here. Tons of room in this thing. So again, this is a 31-foot motorhome, but it has so much space and so much storage in it. And another one down here even. So, great thing to take camping. This is where we're going to transition into the bath and bedroom. I did want to show you though that all of your switches are centralized here. So your inverter, your generator's here, and then your slide. You can also test how much battery you have, how much is in the gray tank, black tank, etc. This does have tank heaters. That's going to help you when it's super cold to keep your tanks from freezing. And of course your air conditioning furnace situation. And this unit has a really nice big shower. So I'm going to let you come and check that out with a skylight. So extra room for taller people. But it's a really good sized shower here. Now we've switched sides, and I'll show you the bathroom. So the bathroom door doubles as a privacy door. It actually clicks into place, so if you have people out there, they're not going to see you showering, which they had to do something right. But this bathroom is really good sized. Plenty of room for knees. I get these questions a lot about tall people. That's why I bring it up so often, but there's plenty of room in here. So you're not going to feel squished and uncomfortable. And again, bright, lots of light in this motorhome. And now we're in the back bedroom. We have a queen size bed here, little nightstands, a little bit of storage above you, and some reading lights. Under this bed, we've got a little bit of storage, and that table that I was telling you about is actually stored down here as well. So lots of extra linen space or whatever you need to put down there. I appreciate when a motorhome manufacturer thinks of these things, because this space seems to be something we're always running out of when we're camping. So up here, tons more space. We've actually got wiring that you could put a TV up there if you chose to, but I don't know how many TVs we need when we're camping. That's up to you. Lots of nice deep drawers, and then we actually have a hanging closet. So drawers all the way over here, and then both sides of a hanging closet. I love this motorhome. It's just a great price for camping, for families. There's lots of places to sleep, lots of storage, and it's so bright and happy looking in here. I'm going to pull in the slides so you can see what it's like when it's in travel mode. I think it's really important that you're able to get up and move around if you're not in a place that you can put your slides out, or you just don't want to because it takes time. I'm going to show you that. These slides move really quickly as well. So when you're thinking about when you get to a place and you have to set up and level and get everything ready for sleeping and things like that, this is nothing like a trailer or a fifth wheel. You don't have to take all that extra time. Your slide's already in back here. I'm going to now do the living room slide. And I did the levelers earlier before we started taping, and it took less than a minute, I would say. Very quick. So if you can see how wide this is, I would say we have 2.5 feet of walking space. So that means when the slides are in, you can easily get to your refrigerator, easily get to your bathroom. You could even take a nap on your back bed. It's awesome in here. And this is actually one of the most I've ever seen on a motorhome. This is a gas motorhome, so they tend to have a little bit more space than a diesel motorhome, but still, I'm very, very impressed with this one. I'm going to take you outside and show you a little bit of the storage. And also, I want you to notice what great shape this is in. I really believe that whoever owned this before kept it in their garage at all times. The decals are in excellent shape. They're vibrant colored. This doesn't look like a used motorhome to me. So let's see what you think. The first thing you'll see out here is this nice 16-foot awning with beautiful LED lights. It really makes it nice when you're sitting out here in the evening time. You can start a little campfire or something. But again, look how vibrant these are. This is definitely not kept outside with the elements. Down here we have some nice plastic finished storage space, and the reason I'm pointing out that it's plastic is because they're a lot easier to keep clean. If this gets all dirty and it's carpet, you're going to have little splinters of wood and things like that stuck in here. So I appreciate when the manufacturers do a plastic storage for these. Also, you'll notice that there's pass-through storage on here, and that's something that's somewhat uncommon on a gas motorhome. So you've got quite a bit of space here to put tables, bikes, anything long, fishing poles. And also we have lights in these basement storage places, so that's awesome too. Pretty much a duplicate of that one, another pass-through storage space. Over here we've got batteries and propane. You're probably wondering how much propane. This holds 16.5 gallons. It also holds 71.5 gallons of fresh water, 40 gallons of gray, and 50 gallons of black water. This is another storage place, but this has a fold-up bed in it. So that's what that big thing blocking this is. There's a bunch of space in here, but you just can't see it. And then here we've got an outdoor TV and sound system. So really great place to sit out under this awesome awning and watch a movie or keep your kids busy when you're doing something else. Parents, you know what I'm talking about. Another little storage space. And the back doesn't have much to look at, but we do have 5,000 pounds of towing capacity, so that's plenty for a boat or a Jeep, whatever you want to bring along with you. And of course your backup camera's there. So I hope you don't think I'm a liar, but I certainly thought this was a newer unit than a 2017. I'm just so impressed with how it was taken care of. On the slides, you'll notice it looks like there's awnings. Those are slide toppers. And when the slide outs are extended, that keeps debris and water and things like that from getting in the motorhome. So that's a really nice, kind of an upgrade feature, in my opinion. We also have tiny little gutters that keep the melting snow today, or rain, just going in one place, so you're not getting minerals all over the side. So another fun little extra that you're getting. I wanted to point out that we do have a 22,000 BTU air conditioner on here, 31,000 BTU heater, and a 6-gallon water tank. So a really well-equipped little motorhome. I love that it's so small because you can get into all those state parks and things like that you can't with a bigger motorhome. So if you have interest in this motorhome, you want any extra information, I'm happy to provide it for you. My name is Teresa Crawley, and you can reach me by calling or emailing teresa.crawley@transwest.com. I hope you have a great day.